And here we go. We're going to start off March pickups with this rolled up bubble wrap envelope thingy-majiggy from eBay. Let's see what's inside. And what we have are these pieces for a PS3 Super Slim, which if you saw my console lot pickup video, you'll know that I got a PS3 Super Slim, and it was missing some pieces. So I went on eBay and ordered some replacement parts, and hopefully these will fit, but we will find out in a future video. On to the next item. The next item I picked up is, again, another eBay purchase, so let's see what I got. And inside is this chip here, which is a replacement kernel ROM for the C64. Let's see if I can get a better shot of it. There we go. So it's just a recreation. You're using a smaller, much smaller chip on a board to make it work inside of a Commodore 64. Now this is also going to be used to try to repair my spare part C64. If you guys remember or not, but kernel ROM on there got a chip in it, and I don't think it actually damaged it, but I'm not sure. But we'll try it anyway. Let's move on to the next item. So apparently I lost the footage, but I picked up a couple of games locally. One is a copy of Alleyway for the Game Boy, which is kind of like a breakout clone. And the other game was a copy of Out of This World for the Super Nintendo, also known as Another World on retro computers such as the Amiga. Either way, let's take a look and see what each game is about. So first we're going to try Alleyway on the Game Boy. We'll use my modded backlight Game Boy because why not? So far so good. Now for those who aren't familiar with this game, it's kind of like a breakout clone or Arkanoid. So this seems to work just fine. But it works great, so let's move on to Another World. And now we'll give Out of This World a shot, see if it works. Continue. Interesting. So there's a battery backup in here. Might have to replace that battery. Oh, okay. Never mind. It's just password based. Okay, so password invalid. How do I get back to the... Guess I got to reset. But it loads at least, so... Completely unskippable intro and title screen, but you know, whatever. A loading screen on the Super Nintendo game. Interesting. But it does seem to have the intro, so... Well... part of the intro. It's not the full intro. I believe there's supposed to be a whole scene where he drives into the lab, and yeah. But the game seems to work fine itself, which is good. Oh no, I died. Because of some weird leech. I've never actually played this game before, I'll be honest with you. Oddly enough, when I first saw like pictures of this game in early gaming magazines, it kind of weirded me out. And I don't know if it was because of the graphic style, the animation, I'm not sure. it just weirded me out. So I never really played it as a kid, but I saw it for the Super Nintendo. I figured I'll pick it up. I'll probably pick it up at some point for the Amiga 500 just so I can get the full intro and the full experience with it. But it works, so awesome. Now we can officially move on to the next item. And what I am fairly certain will be the last item for March is this delivery that just came in from eBay. Let's take a look. And it's what I thought it was, which makes me kind of unhappy with the packaging. And that is a PS1 or a mini PlayStation. I never realized how tiny this thing was. I own an original one, but I did not own one of these. Now, this was, you know, billed as for repair parts, whatever. Didn't come with really anything. I mean, I've got AV cables. I'm sure I've got a power cable somewhere. Looks like the memory card door on slot 2 is loose. The first one's spring is intact. Everything else looks like it's okay. It's a little dirty, a little banged up. Not sure if that's normal or not, but for, you know, the low price that I paid, I figured I'd pick it up, and if it works, great. If it doesn't, another thing to repair. Hopefully it doesn't require any soldering, because I'm still trying to get parts for my soldering station. Although, hopefully by the time you see this pickups video, everything will be in. So, but yeah, this is probably the last item. If not, then you'll probably see another one, but more than likely it is. And on that note, if you liked today's video, hit the thumbs up, and if you haven't yet, subscribe, but no obligation to do so, but I do appreciate it. And if you didn't like this video, go ahead and hit the thumbs down, but please leave a comment below as to why, so I can try to use that to help things going forward. Thanks all, and I'll catch you later.